At 19, you should not be spending any more than 500, £600 a month. You should be stacking 80% of your bread. He then went on to say these young people love to spend money on cars and drip, something along those lines. Yep. If you're 19 years old, 20 years old right now, and you get into the mindset and the mind frame of stacking the majority of your income, you don't understand the advantage you're giving yourself. Because the last thing you want to do is get to 35 years old and review your 20s and sit there and think, from 21 to 30 years old, I wasted so much money on designer clothes, popping bottles in the club. For what? Alright, I had a little bit of fun, but you can find other ways to enjoy yourself. You don't have to buy designer clothes, and you don't have to pop bottles, and you don't have to drive expensive clothes to feel good. You shouldn't have to do those things to feel good. There are other cheaper ways, more efficient ways to have fun. The last thing you want to do is look back for your 20s and think, fuck, how much money have I spent? And this is the thing. With all these designer clothes and that, you're doing it for a few reasons. For one, you want to fit in. If your man watches right now, you're buying designer clothes, expensive clothes and that all the time. You're doing it to fit in so you're a sheep. And secondly, you're doing it because you think you're going to attract higher quality women. Well, let me ask you this question right now. This doesn't go out to the people that have one Gucci hologram jacket or one pair of Balmain sliders. And if you're going to spend money on Balmain sliders, then I know your whole wardrobe is going to be a certain way in that. My question to those people who have their whole wardrobe, like I know someone, I got a wardrobe full of 20 grand worth of clothes. Yeah, but you live in a fucking council house. Gives a shit, blood. This goes out to the people who have a wardrobe full of 20 grand worth of designer clothes and that. Over the last 5, 6, 10 years of you buying all this drip, tell me how many 10 out of 10 or even 9 out of 10 girls you've been dealing with. Because I guarantee you, you probably ain't even laid down 10 out of 10 girls. But you're spending 3, 4 times the amount of money you should be spending on clothes. So for example, like my highest standard of clothes is like Zara. Obviously, I've got a little Ralph hoodie and whatever in it. But Zara's the sort of place, if I'm going to buy clothes, I'll just go to Zara. So I've got plenty of Zara jackets upstairs in my wardrobe. A jacket might cost £120 max. For me, that's the cap. For other man, they're going to spend £500 on a jacket. So you're spending 4 times the amount, almost 5 times the amount. But are you getting the results from it? What's the point of buying all this drip and all this Moncler, spending £1,000 on a jacket multiple times a year to not get the 10 out of 10 and the 9 out of 10 girls? If you're wearing 10 out of 10 clothes and you're looking like you're a 10, why are you not getting 10s? You're wasting your money, rude boy. With cars as well. Man want to get the latest car, the house. How many girls are you? Forget about, because girls will jump in your car because, they just want to take pictures and people will use you. Friends as well. How many girls are you getting to? Is it first, second base, whatever they call it? How many girls are you laying down? 10 out of 10s as well. Not no 3s and 4s. How many 10 out of 10 girls are you laying down? But you're busting your ass. You're spending all your money. You're wasting your money on these cars and this trip. Are you even licking down 10 out of 10 girls a year? Proper 10s. Not what you consider to be a 10. The Instagram 10s. Yeah? Them sort of girls there. So it's just a waste of money, man. You don't want to. Anyone that's in the mind frame of spending all this money on Moncler and designer clothes and these cars and that, bruv, they will forever have a council house as their fixed abode. I'm not being one of those people. This is why at 32 years old, I'm sitting on 5 properties. Because I was never a sheep. I never cared about looking a certain way. I never cared about driving a certain car. I still drive a shitty Honda Civic. Nothing in that car works. The window on the passenger side doesn't roll down. The steering wheel's all torn up. The handbrake, I've had to put electrical tape on it. The clutch has always squeaked since the day I got the car. The aircon doesn't work. I've had the car since, no, let's say 2018, I think, or 2019. The aircon did not work from when I got it. I fixed it one time. It lasted a week, stopped working. Still not working right now. Nothing in that car works. I'm in a position where I could be driving a Range Rover. Yeah, I could put down £1,000 a month on a Range Rover and that. The fuck for? What for, man? Like, if you want to, this is the thing, yeah. Everything must just come natural, and it should just be a byproduct of how much money you're earning and that. Like, clothes are supposed to be just a portion and a percentage of your wages. You should not be spending half your wages on a jacket. The jackets in your wardrobe should not be half of your monthly wage. No way, that's stupid. Like, I earn 6-7 grand a month. Well, the clothes in my wardrobe pretty much reflect that. They are only a percentage of the amount of money I earn per month. So you lot just need to get out of this mind frame of trying to spend so much money on clothes and that. It's a waste of fucking time. You don't want to get to your 30s and that, be 35 years old and think to yourself, yo, I wasted almost 50 grand probably on cars and clothes and that. And what did I get in return? Nothing. Stay in your lane, man. Leave wearing all that designer clothes and that to the ultra rich people, the people that actually have money, the celebrities, the rappers, the actors and that. Leave it to them. You're trying to look like them, but you don't live their lifestyle. Yeah, you could stand next to P. Diddy or whoever these people are and that. Jay-Z, whoever these rappers are that you idolize, even man from the UK and that. Yeah, you know, you can stand next to these people all dripped out and that and look pretty much the same as them. But then when we take a little tour of your house, it looks completely different. Yeah. Anyway, man, that's it for today, man. Stack your ass, Clark Bread, man. Stop being a sheep.